just recorded this whole video and nothing was recording. So we're going to try this again. That's just going to show you guys how long I've been gone. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, so just bear with me. I'm literally in my bed. I've been putting off doing this update video for so long that I got off work and I read someone's comment, because I've been getting a lot of comments lately about where are you? So I'm here. I am doing well, and I pray that you are doing well too. It's so much going on. So I pray that everyone is well, everyone is healthy, everyone is safe. And I'm here and back. I plan on coming back for good. My Instagram is Loc'd, and I changed my YouTube channel from Locked in Christ to Loc'd also. So yeah, so if you're not following me on Instagram, definitely follow me there. You guys, I love Instagram right now for some reason. Well, not for some reason. I love the reels and all of that. I am posting wheels all the time, and posts and tips, and just having so much fun over there. So yeah, if you miss me and you look for me, you can find me over there on Instagram. Yeah, so I am here to do a 2-year lock update, and I did some bangs today. You guys like my bangs? They're so cute. So the last video I think I did, I was around 6 months old. 6 months old. 6 months locked. And I disappeared. I originally disappeared because I don't even know if I wanted to do YouTube anymore. And also, I was going through that hard, awkward part of your lock journey, and it's hard to be excited and positive when you're like, this is hard, That's where I was at. I was in a place where I was comparing my locks to other people, with locks, and it's so easy to do because for me, as soon as I started my lock page, I found all these pages of women that started their locks right before me or right during the same time, and I'm looking at how their hair is flourishing while mine was just not. And I went through the journey, and I want to say this right now, that I have no regrets. Even in the hard parts, I had no regrets, because I understood that going into it, that it wasn't a hairstyle that I could have overnight. And the pictures that I loved and my goal that I wanted was something that I knew would take me at least 5 years to get to. So, but it was still hard. And I had those twists in my hair that were thin. And then when my hair did start doing the locking process, by 6 months, my twist was here. By 7, 8 months, they were up here. But somewhere about the 9th, 10th month, my hair started to drop. And I was like, okay. And, people talk about shrinkage, and different people experience different levels of shrinkage. But Lord, it was like my hair was like this. Your hair, in order to lock, it has to do this. It has to tangle together. And that's why you have shrinkage. But it was dramatic because of the amount of length I lost. It was absolutely crazy. And I was like, why is this happening? Anyways, I stayed encouraged. I just stayed focused. I kept just visualizing the end part. And I was like, okay, Tracy, this is no different from when you big chop. This is no different from when you big chop. This is no different from when you big chop. And so here I am. I stayed with it. But yeah, so it's like 9 months, I want to say, is when it started to drop. That at a year, I was like, okay, all right. It was that 1 year mark when I was like, yeah, and I just was falling in love with my hair. Again, I have no regrets. None. So fast forward throughout the year, my hair has continued to progress, but let me try to get a little closer so I can show you where my hair is now. But first, let's put something in here so you can see my current length. This is my current color. inside it looks like a burgundy color, but outside it looks like a cherry color red, and I absolutely love it. So let me get closer. So if you look at my hair and you look towards the ends, as you can see, I still have twists on the ends of my hair. You see that? They're still there. My hair is not fully locked. And the thing about starting locks with longer hair, your hair has to lock throughout the length of the hair. Okay? So I'm glad I pulled this one because this is a good example. See what's going on right here in my lock? This was going on up here a year ago. So my ends of my hair are finally starting to swell. The ends are frizzing up, and I can tell they're coming up because I've had curly ends all this time. They're starting to pull into the lock. So it's in that closing process. See that? Versus this one here with the curly end. See that? So yeah, so it's like the second part of my hair is now starting the locking process at 2 years. See that? Oh, this is a good one. This one, you can see the area that's starting to swell and bud, and then you have the twist here and the loose end. Then I have some, let's see, let's find one. Oh, here's one. That literally, the tip right here, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that? Right here is a bud. It's budding right here. So eventually I think what's going to happen is this curly part's going to merge into that. I had went back and forth with myself whether or not I want to keep my curly ends, and I have decided not to because I actually want them to hurry up and lock, because I want to put the hair sprinkles on the end. And at one point I had hair sprinkles all in the length about 1 year, and I loved it so much. And then I caught myself trimming my hair. Little did I know, because my hair is not fully locked, when I trimmed it, there goes every time I washed it, the ends got curlier, and it wasn't sealed for me to be doing that. So yeah, this is where I'm at, you guys. I'm so happy that I did not give up. I am so happy that I stayed with it. So if you are at the point in your lock journey where you're just like, what is going on? I look like a hot mess. Stay with it. It gets better and better with time, and your hair goes through different phases. Like I'm going back into the frizzy stage, especially towards the ends where my hair is starting to lock. Yeah, I will say though, working from home, because I started my locks January 4th, 2020. And, everything shut down shortly after because of, and my job sent us home to work immediately. So by the first week of April, we've been working from home. Matter of fact, I still work from home, and we're approaching 2 years now. So that made it easier because I didn't have to try to figure out what to do with my hair and go into the office. So now if they said tomorrow, everybody come back in office, I mean, it'd be so easy for me to style and do my hair, like this and at this length. But yeah, it was hard. And, when I got to 12 months is when my hair started to drop. And I just felt like from 12 months on, my hair has just been growing, and it's just been thickening, and it's just doing everything that I wanted to do. And I thank God that, I stayed with it. And let's see. Let me show you some of the hair. So like these areas right here that I showed you that are starting to swell now and form a lock. Because up before the swelling, it looked like this, the twist. So it's starting to lock. So what I do when I shampoo my hair is damp or whatever, I just take this into the of my hand. What is it? This is the knuckle area, and palm roll it, but like this. And that's just to help it form. I will say with the fatter locks, I have noticed I have to be careful to palm roll not every wash, but you know, I have to have maintenance days because it's easy for these really thick locks to get flat, especially while they're forming. I mean, they're still baby locks. It's still trying to figure out now, what are we doing? What? I've been playing around a lot with lock knots, and like I did my bangs, which is really fun. So yeah, for the new year, for the anniversary, I did want it I needed a change, and that's why I colored my hair. No bleach was used in this color, but my hair had been previously bleached, so really my hair from like maybe here down is bleached. And so of course when I put the red on it, it's brighter down on the bottom in the sun than the rest. But I will tell you now, I do plan on going a brighter color red. But I'm gradually going to take my hair lighter so I don't go into shock. Well, I'm so happy to be back, you guys. And if there's anything that you would like me to talk about, if there's any type of videos, makeup videos, I did a huge makeup haul, a week ago. So if you want to see those things I bought, let me know. Let me know what you want to see. And please head over to my Instagram page, Loc'd, so we can get caught up with each other. Yeah, that's it. I'm just happy to be back. I love you guys. I went through some changes at the end of 2020, and I'm so happy 2020 is over. Like, even the year ending just went out with a bang, and it was just like, I got sick twice in 1 month with the same issue, and I just was like, oh, come on. Yeah, as far as the C word, I feel like, you know, at the end of the, as far as the C word, at the end of the year, a close part of my family, it hit their house. And it was like, and it, you know, we cried, but, you know, by the grace of God, everybody's okay. And we went and got tested, my house, to make sure we didn't have it. We all tested negative, but it seems like since Christmas, the beginning of the year, I'm like playing dodgeball. We're having all these close encounters, and I may have been exposed, may not have been exposed. It literally feels like dodgeball. You know how dodgeball, you only have a few people left, and you're trying to dodge that ball. That's what I feel like how it's been. So yeah, so we're good here. I've missed you guys. But definitely check me out on Instagram. I've been having tons of fun there. Let me know if you want to see that makeup haul. And yeah, talk to you guys soon. Mwah.